Good morning, traders. So let's have a look at the DAX. Okay, so firstly on the weekly, we are still pretty much as all the other indexes, just hovering in the middle here. And what I want to just check, I'm not even going to bother with the weekly levels on the DAX right now. It's a mess. We are battling to get direction. Okay, so yesterday, you can see we finished with a rejection bar off the Alligator yesterday, which is not a very positive signal for me. So a break below this bar here is going to give us more downside. Okay, so that's pretty much all that I can say about the daily right now. And we are below the Alligator, and we did get a rejection off the Alligator to the downside. So that is a challenge at the moment. We do have two green bars on the awesome oscillator in a row, which is indicating momentum is picking up to the upside. But this rejection bar here does concern me. Okay, so 4 hour. Now, if you were anything like me yesterday, you would have traded this break. Okay, so I did trade the break, and I basically got out of it when I saw what was going on the lower time frames up here. So this is a W bottom or a double bottom. You can even argue that it's a flat top triangle that we've had a break. This could be a deep retest of it, which is possible looking at the markets this morning. So I'm still optimistic for a move to the upside. It's only really going to be a break below the low of yesterday that will change my tune. Okay, so and I know people out there saying, yeah, but why? You can't, you've had a rejection bar, a pin bar, you must short it. So we've got to worry about the context. If this pin bar is at the top of a move, and the only way you're going to have confirmation of that is if you break below it, then you trade it. Same as a pin bar at the bottom. If the pin bar is sitting here, what you're looking for is a break above the pin bar to take the trade. Okay, so basically what you're doing is you're looking for a continuation. In this scenario here, you're looking for a continuation of the bears that have pushed this price down. They were in control of yesterday, and you're looking for them to take control of today. Okay, so that's the only time you're going to play that break, that pin bar. For now, this pattern, this double bottom, W bottom, whatever you want to call it, is still in play. Okay, now we did break through the 200 EMA on the 4 hour. You can see that with a nice solid breakthrough, and then we came back and we're basically testing the break. The positive side of this for any longs is that we are above the Alligator. However, we are in the middle of the Bollinger again, so we are directionless at this stage. So my bias is still to the upside. I'm still would say we need to play that this needs to play out, and once we have a solid move back to the upside, we can then start looking for these measured moves. And the first measured move is going to be from here to there, and we just need to make sure that this is the bottom. So that's our first measured move up there. Okay, and then there's also a second one from the bottom here, but we'll worry about that if we even get here. So that's our first target. And the double bottom target is obviously going to be, copy that rectangle to up there, and let's put a line in there. Okay, so that is our first target. So this here is our first target, but obviously we're going to need to break above the high of yesterday for that to happen. Okay, let's just have a look at what levels we have there. So we do have quite a few levels sitting here, and we've got a few micro levels in between. So you can see we have that Brooks gap there, this tail here, and then every one of these tails is going to be a level. Okay, we do have a pretty big swing low here, which coincides two things there, and we've got another pretty strong level here. We've got all these swing highs, and you've got this pin bar here. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking for, or what I'm looking for anyway, is I'm still looking to get into this long. And again, what will happen is I will end up trading the open. So if we get a decent setup on the open, I'll take it for a trade long. So this up and down yesterday was just frustrating, I suppose. But what did happen, and that's when this was the 8 o'clock. No, that's 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock there. So what did actually happen is the open range break target was hit. Okay, so the first target, second target, and third target of the open range breakout was hit before price came back down. So for me, I'll probably play the open range again today. For those of you that are not familiar with the open range, there's two ways of doing it. I just want to see how this one worked out. How this one also worked out. So basically what you're doing is the first 1 hour bar, so either the 8 to 9 or the 9 to 10 bar. You can pick either one of them. Both of them typically work out, but often one works better. Often the 8 o'clock one works better. Okay, so what you're doing is you let that first hour play out, and then you take a 5-minute break of the high of that bar. Okay, and 5-minute close of that bar, and you trade it to the upside. Your targets are, okay, the 38.2, there's always profit taking at that level, but your first target is the range height, 100%. Okay, so it's a range height, so it's the height of the first candle that you're using. Okay, if you just traded that on the DAX yesterday, you would have made your money and walked away from the trade, come back today to trade again. So just get rid of that. What I'm looking for today is more of the same, and I just want to get where o'clock. Yeah, so I'm looking for some sort of consolidation on this level before another move to the upside. Okay, so that's kind of my play, and this top has been broken, so we've got to have a W that plays out for us. So this one failed. This one on the hour failed on Tuesday last week, so we can't have another failure. We've got to have one that goes in our favor. So I'm still going to be playing that today. So again, entry is probably going to be, for me, is going to be the open range break because of this pin bar that we've got. So because of the daily pin bar, I just want some confirmation. So the confirmation for me will be that first 8 to 9. So I'll play the 8 to 9 bar. If we get a break above that 8 to 9 bar, I'll take that trade to the upside. Okay, and what I'm going to be looking for is some form of continuation. But again, take 3 contracts, close one out at some profit, move the other 2 to entry, and then close the other 2 out as you go up. Hopefully we can get some direction today. So the way the markets are looking at the moment, we are pretty much very bullish. Everything is up. Wall Street's up. US is up. US crude's up. So most of the markets are up at the moment. So it is looking pretty interesting. Anyway, guys, that's the DAX. I hope it helps you. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give us a thumbs down. Even better, just drop us a comment. I'd love to engage with you guys. Anyway, enjoy the day. Stay safe, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Cheers, man.